This year's government work report of the two section mentions supporting the development of the private companies several times. China's private sector actually has very strong innovation capabilities and is closely linked to the global supply chain. So how do you think the growth of China's private enterprise will affect the global supply chain in general?
China's private sector is very, very robust. I saw some statistics. So it said there are 55 million private enterprises in China. 55 million. And there are 125 million self-employed businesses in China. That's amazing. But the good thing and the wise thing about China is the blend, right? So you have the state-owned enterprise sector and the private sector. They both play a very key role. Right? It's like, the yin and yang. So you need a very strong state-owned enterprises that provide some of the key raw materials and basic the infrastructure at a very cheap price. If you have, say, a state-owned enterprise that makes steel. So China makes more than 1/2 of all the steel in the world. And similarly, China makes like 60% of cement in the world. So when you have a very cheap steel and very cheap cement, very cheap electricity, that helps the supply chain. If BYD wants to make really good cars, then it needs cheap steel. The secret of the Chinese system is to have the public sector and the private sector work together.